Hi guys, welcome to my channel, or welcome back if you're a subscriber. Today we're going to be looking at Bela Lugosi's Dead by Bauhaus, and we're going to do a comparison between the recent reissue and an OG pressing. Hi there guys, welcome to my channel. Let me have a quick slurp of coffee. It's early morning, and I thought I'd do this video this morning before I got set into the days. I've got lots to do today. Right, so I recently acquired this. This is the recent reissue by Bauhaus of Bela Lugosi's Dead. This is the US version of the reissue. This comes on black and red vinyl. I specifically wanted this one because I like the look of the vinyl actually. So yeah, I've got this. This has got some extra tracks on it. This is called the Bela Session, and it's got Bela Lugosi's Dead, Some Faces, Bite My Hip, Harry and the Boys. The original had just 2 tracks on it, which was Bela Lugosi's Dead, and on the flip side you had Boys. As you can see, there is a difference between the jackets. The original is in positive, the reissue is in negative, which is good. So let's start with the reissue. So there's the hype sticker of the reissue, and that says Bela Lugosi's Dead official reissue, complete recording session, previously unreleased tracks, mastered from the original tape by Mandy Parnell at Black Saloon Studios. Contains 20 by 28 poster, Soiree Vampires, Plan K Brussels 1980, red and black vinyl. But that's interesting, mastered from the original tape. It doesn't say cut from the original tape, it just says mastered from the original tape. So mastered might mean they took a digital transfer from the tape and then mastered from the DSD file, or they could have cut it from the tape. I don't know, but there it is. Right, so let's have a look at what goodies you get in this. First of all, you get a poster, which is the Plan K Brussels poster, previously mentioned, which is quite nice actually. It's really nice poster actually. That would look good on any self-respecting goth's bedroom wall. What's interesting is the inner sleeve. It comes in just a card inner, unfortunately no poly lined inners here, but what it does come in is a reproduction of the tape box, which is pretty neat, pretty good. You can see what's Return to Small Wonder, 162 Hoe Street, London. There you go, so that's the whole session there, 5 tracks. Raycal's on all professional magnetic tape. So is this hinting that it was cut from tape? I don't know, but we will find out at some point, I guess, in the future. Right, so there's the record. Looks nice. I like the red and black marble. It's lovely actually. What I will say is the quality of this vinyl is shocking. The edge, the actual vinyl's fine, but the edge is so sharp. Really, really badly pressed. Not nice. But you know, hey ho, it is what it is. They throw these things out, they're not sort of audiophile, are they? So, but it's a good, pretty good package. You know, and it's good to get the extra tracks. This is my original 1979 pressing on Small Wonder Records. Let me turn that around so you can see Small Wonder. This has just got 2 tracks on it. Bela Lugosi's Dead and Boys. I'll show you the vinyl on this one as well. This is super clean. It's just a little bit. This sounds really, really good actually. So there's the jacket. It's got a sticker on the back. I haven't got a clue what that is. It's got a name at the top, someone. H-Con, it's German. So maybe the previous owner was German. I'll be honest, I bought this off Discogs and it did come from Germany, so maybe the previous owner was German. Right, so where do we start with the comparison? First of all, off the bat, the reissue sounds really good. It's quite dynamic, there's quite a bit of bass in there. It does sound good, it's a clean mastering. It doesn't sound much different to the original, to be fair. I think they've done a really good job of reproducing the original from the masters. Whether it's the SD or cut from tape, I think they've done quite a good job of reproducing it on this version. However, there's always a however, isn't there? However, there is a difference between the two, and first of all, it's a visual difference. So let me just get these photos up for you. So we're looking at the deadweight. What I will say is when I've done the comparison, I just done a comparison between the A side of each record. That's Bela Lugosi's Dead, and I did single out certain elements of the track. I didn't listen to the whole track back to back. There's just too much information in there. So I isolated certain sections that are key to each. That are key to the recording and that are identifiable and that are showing fair dynamics, etc. A lot of it was instrumental passages actually, a little bit of vocal as well. So the dead wax on the reissue is around about an inch, if not more, wide, and the dead wax on the original is less than that, about half an inch. That tells me that the original has been cut with more dynamics, more bass, because if a recording's bassy, it will cut deeper and therefore the groove will be wider. If the grooves are wider, the dead wax is smaller. So that's telling me that the original has been cut louder. It's also been probably cut hotter, and it is louder. It is more bassier. It's more dynamic in that respect. It does sound very similar to the reissue. The reissue does sound good, but I think the bass, although it's there, is a little bit on the flat side. I don't think it's as deep. I don't think it goes through the floor as much as it does on the OG. It does sound good though. So it's a very, very close run thing, but for sure the original has been cut hotter, been cut louder, and for that reason it does sound better. It does sound more dynamic. There's less compression on it. I think probably the reissue has been compressed a bit, hence why you've got a larger dead wax, smaller playback area. They've squashed those grooves up, so obviously the more you squash the grooves, the less information there is in them. It surprises me that they've done that, because they've got a whole side of a 12-inch record to play with, and they could easily have cut it dynamically and cut it more akin to the original. Why they did that, I do not know. It might well be that when they cut it, they had the other tracks, the extra tracks on the B side of the reissue, they had the cutting lathe set up a particular way to cut the B-side. You got to get all that information in, and maybe they didn't change it for the A-side. Maybe they cut the B-side first, and because you've got to get more information in on the B-side because there's more tracks. So after they've cut the master for the B-side, they then used the same settings for the A-side and didn't adjust them, maybe. I don't know. So you're then therefore using up less room on the record. I don't know, you know, it's possible they could have done, they did do that so that it maintains some continuity between the two sides. I don't know. But certainly, in my experience listening to it, the original is better, but only marginally due to the bass and the volume. Okay, that's it for today. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers, bye bye.